Hey y'all, while we're waiting, how'd y'all like the class? Um, how was your experience? Call FYI, everybody, we just finished our first session of the year, our Security Fundamentals Academy of the year. We have a bunch of people in the lobby right now. How'd y'all like the class though? Talk to me. Talk to me, talk to me, talk to us. Yes, it is working. Here, I'll give him the link. And you all can come off mute, all right? We don't gotta stay in the chat, y'all. Let's see.
I'll just say, Toby, you do a very, very good job of tying everything together. Like those first couple weeks, like I was like sitting there, like, I don't get it. I don't understand. Like, I don't know. And you just did such a good job of tying all the basics, all the definitions, all the words, tying them into actual, like making sense, putting, the pictures with the labs, with, everything. It all came together. And it's like you have this aha moment of like, oh my gosh, okay, I'm not slow. This does make sense. Okay, like I think I could do this. So that's one thing I will say that you are great, brilliant at, because I was very, very nervous in the beginning. I would not lie.
So much. That's really good to know. Oh, I accidentally sent it to the wrong person. Here you go, Paula. Here's the link. Thank you so much. That's really, really, really good to know. That feels good, right? Because this information can be very, very, very confusing, especially when you hear it for the first time and you have no experience whatsoever. So that really feels good.
Yeah, Toby, I must say you're good at like I want to use the word kind of like you dumb it down, especially for me. The way I learn, I have to like break things down, and I think you do a good job at like really taking it to the lowest level and then bringing it back up. So that's helpful for me. And like you say, like you repeat a lot of things, and that's how you memorize, or that's how you remember definitions and stuff like that. So you do a good job at that, and yeah, that was helpful for me.
I'm happy you enjoyed it. I remember we were talking for a while. Was it? I think it was Lionel that referred you. I can't remember.
Yes. Yep.
So I'm glad you were able to join in. We're trying to get you to where Lionel is right now, so that'll be dope. I think it was a bunch of them actually, now that I remember. I think they're all doing good.
Toby, I like the fact that you you always saying good question, because I feel like sometimes I have a dumb question, but even though it's a dumb question, you make it not feel like a dumb question because you always saying good question, good question. So I really like that. And the way how you teach is kind of like even a elementary school kid would get it because you basically go down to the lowest that you can to make it make sense. That makes sense what I just said?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
It does.
Like you yeah, so Paula said you the drawing and the you put everybody in the scenario. Like you're really good at that and I definitely enjoy the class.
That's good. That's good to know. I really do appreciate that. And there is no, now I'll be honest, right? There are dumb questions, not in this class though, right? There are dumb questions. I don't think there are dumb questions when you're new to that field. You're new to that topic, you're new to that subject, you know nothing about it, right? And that's how you all are when you first come into the class, at least most of us, right? I think everybody in this class didn't know anything. And yeah, you should feel comfortable asking your questions, and we try our best to really open up that environment for you to ask questions.
Yeah, I know, especially for me, it was hard, especially going to like this whole brand new environment and stuff. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, sometimes I was just looking at the information in my notes. I was just sitting there like, oh my God, what is all of this? It was a little bit overwhelming, but like with you there and you articulating it the way you did, it made it easier for me to digest and everything. And I swear, bro, you sure you don't teach as a side hustle or nothing like that? Because I feel like you
Uh,
do.
no, I've actually had an opportunity to teach at my at my school at Bowie State University, but I I didn't want to go that route. No. I'm a nerd, right? I gotta be hands on keyboard.